Hey.
It's up to our knees, and today me and my dada are gonna plant seeds for our garden.
One of my favorite times of year is spring because I get to go out in the garden and work and grow some vegetables. So we are going to start off with all of our equipment. Let's go.
But before we get started, subscribe to our channel and give us a big thumbs up.
Here are the things you'll need if you want to do this at home. You'll need something that can hold a lot of seeds. These actually, you might recognize these from our videos last Christmas time when we opened the advent calendars. These are from the Lego Star Wars and Lego Friends City?
Yeah,
Friends calendars, and we have lots of wells that we can put soil in, and that's where we'll put the seeds to start. It's still too cold outside right now, especially at nighttime, to plant the seeds outside, so we're going to start them inside, let them grow a couple of inches, and then transplant them in a later video. We also have some seeds picked out. We're going to grow some yellow bell peppers, some snow peas, spaghetti squash, cucumbers, and jalapenos, and what we're going to do? Sweet peas. The, what do they call it? Sugar snap peas. Sugar snap peas. And then we have all of our herbs. Good old Herb. He's a good guy, good Herb. So we've got basil, thyme, parsley, and dill. And then finally, we have some potting soil. It says garden soil, but we use it for potting soil. They are different, but that's okay. It'll be fine for us. So let's get started. So first thing I want to do, I do have a marker here as well because I want to mark down by row, or maybe by column, what is going in each thing so that when it's growing, I know where to plant it. So I have this marker here, and we're going to have to do some planting. You may be wondering why I have Ziploc baggies with the seeds in them. That's because we do the heirloom thing. It saves money in the long run. Plus, if it was successful enough to make seeds the first time, then I know, growing in this area, in this climate, then I know that the following year in the same climate, it will still grow. So that's why I like to do that rather than the prepackaged things like this, which don't always work for me. All right, so we're gonna do some planting and we'll catch you in a minute. I don't have any tomatoes out here. I don't know my tomatoes. I need to find my tomatoes. Ooh, Navajo purple tomatoes. Green beans.
Here's sprinkles.
I'll reach for those by accident and be like, who put these in here? And then you can laugh. Haha.
The sprinkles,
That was
the
me.
sprinkles, the sprinkles. Are we making cake?
Cake?
Yeah. Are we going to create cake right there?
It says cuke.
No, it doesn't. It says cake.
It says cuke.
No,
That's a U. There's no top, there's no stem.
It says cake.
Stem. It's a plant joke.
It says cake.
You be the judge. Tell us in a comment down below. What does that say?
Cake.
What does that say down there?
Cake.
It says cake. Goodness.
You have to get a piece of cake and put it in there.
I only have one kind of tomato here. What's that all about? This is not acceptable. Well, there's some grape tomatoes. Navajo purple tomatoes are the only kind of tomatoes I have. I thought I just had another one. What are those?
They're taco seasonings.
What the heck? How am I finding more seeds? Those aren't seeds.
We're gonna plant these. Put them in here.
Alright, so I guess it's going to take a little bit longer.
Please. That one in there.
I don't think it's hot enough to grow these. There's more.
Pretty.
What the heck? How do we have more?
Pretty.
seeds?
Mine. We should
Winter
plant
squash,
this,
that's the
like
same as
this,
spaghetti squash.
Plant this.
Oh, summer squash and winter squash. Well, look at that.
Let's do it.
Oh, well, I can grow some of those. I'm still looking for tomatoes. Sweet pepper. Dill.
Is this more?
More dill. Those are super spicy. Oh wait, but there's also other stuff in there. I see some sugar snap peas.
There's buzzy seeds.
Some coriander. These are cayenne pepper. Ooh, I do like cayenne.
Here you go.
Where did you find these?
Back.
I don't know where all these seeds are coming from.
And here are some more.
Okay, I still haven't found more tomatoes. So we have
Rosemary.
Navajo, purple. Yeah, we've already got a rosemary plant, I think. Alright, and we're going to do these. Well, this is suddenly becoming a bit of a problem. I thought we were going to have too many pockets. I think we have too many seeds. Okay, so I guess we'll do one thing of spaghetti squash and one thing of summer squash. Also known as Italian squash.
You have to do this one.
Also known as this stuff.
You have to do this one.
Wait, what are these?
What?
What are these?
They're seeds.
Those are seeds?
Yes. They're
No.
seeds.
No, those are sprinkles.
No, they're seeds.
We're gonna try to plant one?
Yes.
Alright, we're gonna plant one thing of sprinkles to see if we get a sprinkle tree. If we do, you saw it here first. Alright, here's what we've got. We've got snow peas, poblano peppers, jalapeno peppers, yellow peppers, cucumbers, not cake, green beans, Italian squash, spaghetti squash, sunflowers, one sprinkle, sugar snap peas, basil, grape tomato, vine tomato, Navajo purple tomatoes. And that's gonna, wow, that should do it. Man, I'm gonna have to really make a larger garden, because we've also got strawberries and blueberries out there. And yeah, not as much space as I would like, I think. Alright, so next thing we're gonna do, what are we gonna do next, girly?
Put the dirt in!
Put the dirt in. Let's put the dirt in. Alright, so I was going to use the soil that's in the bag, but it definitely is going to be better in a garden, rather in an in-ground garden or a raised bed, instead of in these little things here, because the chunks are too big. So I'm going to let my daughter make a big old mess all over my hand. We're going to reuse some of the soil that we used last year in these pots. And then when we... Yes, this is going swimmingly, dear. Secretly a mermaid, not good with dirt. Just like your shirt says. So we're going to reuse this, and then when we transplant them into the garden, that soil will be fresh. So I think that'll make a better idea. My trowel has been absconded. I'm gonna back up a little bit here. Just use my hands. If you're a gardener and you don't want to get your hands dirty, you're not going to be a good gardener. Can't be afraid to get your hands dirty if you garden. Well, you can start to see why I wanted to do this outside instead of inside. All right, 2 down, 1 to go. Okay, a little closer, a little closer. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna stand back. I should have put my sneakers on. Not every day your parents tell you to play in dirt, right? One thing that we are gonna need is something rigid and preferably plastic that's going to keep the water from seeping onto wherever we put these. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for one of the tops of one of these containers that I have lying around here that I also grow in, and that should hopefully work.
Bye-bye. You didn't put enough in here.
This is why we spend time together. It's fun. The older you get, the more fun it is to spend with you.
See, you didn't
All right, so we need to make holes in the soil next, so that we can have room to. Did I flick you? No, okay. Maybe I should. So what we're gonna do? You can use your finger. You can use a pencil. I happen to have a chopstick here, so I'm just gonna make a little hole inside.
What is that one?
That is cucumbers. Cucumbers are right over here.
Where? This one?
Nope.
Nope. Where? Yay! I'm gonna put them in. All along.
Yeah, put 2 in each hole, since we have enough for that. By putting 2 in each hole, we know at least one of them will grow, and if both of them grow, then sweet, we get twice as many plants. It's easiest to do this when it's dry. If you water it first, then you're just going to get everything muddy. So, pro tip.
And then what do I do?
Cover the soil up with your fingers so that the seed is all covered. So here we have basil seeds. Basil, what does basil make that everybody likes in this house? I'll give you a hint. It's the pesto, or the besto.
It's pesto.
Yep. How'd you know?
Because you said it.
You're so smart.
Yeah, basil makes basil makes pesto. These seeds make basil, so we gotta treat those with respect. They're probably small. Just lick them. By comparison, those are the bean seeds that we were looking at before. So there's your difference. It's crazy, right?
Can we have peppers?
When?
No.
Oh.
Why not?
Because they haven't grown yet.
Peppers! Peppers!
So one of the things we were trying to do when we started this channel was to get that one out of her shell.
Peppers, 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 peppers.
We have one left. You're gonna put 2 in?
Yes.
Just in case, just like the rest of the seeds. Alright, time for the magic.
Which one is the sprinkles?
Sprinkles!
Go sprinkles!
We'll see if they grow. If not, at least the soil will be pretty sweet. Last step!
Water!
What was that? I didn't hear. No, I'm just kidding, Joe. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, that made those float right up to the surface.
Jeez.
That's why it's in this case. Mind. That was very funny. Now it's Riley's turn.
Hey, it's my turn. No,
Hold on, I just don't want it on the floor. I'm gonna dump it on you.
it's my turn.
Alright. There you go. We did it. I'm gonna put these outside where they can get a little bit of fresh air and sun. And you don't want to keep them inside if you can help it, because the breeze helps to keep any of the mold and stuff from forming. And then the sun helps to dry out. But because they're so little, and because these are absorbent, you want to make sure that you water them every day. So that's what we have to do.
Oh, look!
Well, about as much as we did.
Thanks for watching. Tell us in the comments down below what your favorite plant to grow is. We'll see you guys next time. Bye!
Bye, thanks for joining.